Hi friends, so welcome to this video on packet tracer activity configuring IPv6 addressing. In this packet tracer activity, we are going to configure IPv6 addressing on the router, on servers, on clients, and finally we are going to verify network connectivity. Here we can see the addressing table for this packet tracer activity configuring IPv6 addressing. We have different devices R1. Here we can see the R1 and S1, S2 and the number of clients, so that is sales, billing, accounting, design, engineering and CAD. We are coming to the part 1, configure IPv6 addressing on the router. Before configuring IPv6 addressing in this R1 router, we have to enable the router to forward IPv6 packets. Friends, we must keep in mind the router by default not forwarding IPv6 packets, so we must enable that option. Here we can see that IPv6 Unicast routing. We have to give this command in global configuration mode. So enter the IPv6 Unicast routing global configuration command. This command must be configured to enable the router to forward IPv6 packets exactly. So we must enable this command. This command will be discussed in a later semester, right? So we have in depth in other module. We will see that later. So we will enable this command IPv6 Unicast routing on R1. We are coming to the router R1 CLI. So we are going to enable configure terminal. Here we are going to give IPv6. We have a Unicast routing. Yes. So now we enabled IPv6 Unicast routing. Now we are going to step 2, that is configure IPv6 addressing on gigabit Ethernet 0/0 on R1. Click R1 and then the CLI tab, press enter. Enter privileged exec mode, enter the commands necessary to transition to interface configuration mode for gigabit Ethernet 0/0. This is nothing, we have to go the specific interface mode. Okay, configure the IPv6 address with the following command. Yes, we have to use this command IPv6 address, and we have to give this IPv6 address for the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Also we have to configure the link local IPv6 address with the following command. So that is IPv6 address FE80::1 space link local, and we have to activate the interface using no shut command. So we will do this configuration now. We will come to R1. Right now we are in global configuration mode. Now we have to go to the interface mode. We have to go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Right. So we have to go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. And we have to give the IPv6 address, and we will check the address here. Yes, here it is. I'm going to paste it. Press enter. Now we have to set the link local IPv6 address. So for that we have to give IPv6 address and this address. Yes, I'm going to copy that. Yes, we'll come to IPv6 address, and the address is here, and we have link local. Now we have to activate this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 using no shutdown command. Yes, now we got the message interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 changed state to up. Also here we can see the line protocol on interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0 changed state to up. Now we will move to step 3, configure IPv6 addressing on a gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Enter the commands necessary to transition to interface configuration mode for gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Refer to the addressing table to obtain the correct IPv6 address. Configure the IPv6 address, the link local address, and activate the interface. So how we have done in a gigabit Ethernet 0/0, the same way we are going to do in a gigabit Ethernet 0/1 also. So we have to refer our addressing table. Here we can see the addressing table, and here we have our IPv6 address for gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We are going to set this IPv6 address on gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Right now we are in the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0. We can exit and we can go to interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1, and we are going to set the IPv6 address. Here is our address. Now we are going to set the link local IPv6 address. So IPv6 address, here is our link local address, and we have to give link -local, and we have to activate this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1 using no shut command. Yes, we received the message interface is up, and its line protocol also up. Next step is configure IPv6 addressing on serial 0/0/0. Enter the commands necessary to transition to interface configuration mode for serial 0/0/0. We have to refer the addressing table to get this IPv6 address for this interface, and we have to configure IPv6 address, the link local, and finally we have to activate this interface. We will check the IP for this interface IPv6 address. Here we can see the address of serial 0/0/0. We will come to the configuration. We can go to the interface serial 0/0/0, and we are going to set the IPv6 address. Also we are going to set the link local. Here it is, IPv6 address FE80:1 link local, and finally we are going to activate this interface using no shutdown command. Now we will come to part 2, configure IPv6 addressing on the servers. Configure IPv6 addressing on the accounting server. Click on accounting and click the desktop tab, IP configuration. Set the IPv6 address to this address, and here we can see the prefix of /64. Set the IPv6 gateway to the link local address FE80:1. We will set this IPv6 addressing on the server accounting now. Here is our accounting server. We have to come to desktop, IP configuration. Here we can see IPv6 address. Yes, here is our IPv6 address, and prefix length is 64, and we have to give the IPv6 gateway, so that is FE80:1. we are going to specify that here. Now we are going to configure the IPv6 addressing on CAT server. Repeat steps 1A to 1C for the CAT server. Refer to the addressing table for the IPv6 address. We will check the IPv6 address of server CAT. Here we can see the CAT device, and here is IPv6 address. We will go to CAT server, IP configuration. Here we have IPv6 address. Yes, and the prefix length is 64. we have to set the IPv6 gateway FE80:1. Now we are going to part 3, configuring IPv6 addressing on the clients. Configure IPv6 addressing on the sales and billing clients. We are going to set IPv6 for these two clients. We have to go to desktop IP configuration and we have to give this IPv6 address and prefix is /64, and IPv6 gateway is FE80:1. We are going to set this on sales and billing. Here we can see the IPv6 address of the client billing. Yes, I am going to copy that. Coming to the client billing, desktop, IP configuration, coming to the IP address. Here we can give the prefix, that is /64. IPv6 gateway is FE80:1. Here we can see the IPv6 address of the device sales, that is here it is :2. I am going to copy that, and the prefix is /64. We will come to sales, desktop, IP configuration, and here is IPv6 address. Prefix is 64 and we have to give IPv6 gateway, that is FE80:1. Next we are going to configure IPv6 address on the engineering and design clients. Same thing, we are going to set the IPv6 address, IPv6 gateway. We have to we will verify the addressing table. Here we can see engineering. Here is the IPv6 address. We will come to the client engineering, desktop, IP configuration, and here is our IP address, and the prefix is 64, and we have to set the IPv6 gateway, that is FE80:1. Here we can see the IPv6 address of the device design. Yes, here is our IPv6 address. We are going to set this address on design. Yes, here is our design. Coming to desktop, IP configuration. Here we are going to give the address, and the prefix is 64. Now we are going to set the IPv6 gateway, that is FE80:1. Yes, great job. We configured IPv6 addressing on all the devices they specified, and now we are going to part 4, that is a test and verify network connectivity. Open the server web pages from the clients, click sales and click the desktop tab, close the IP configuration window if necessary. Okay, click web browser, enter this address, okay, in that URL, and click go. The accounting website should appear. Okay, we will verify that. Also we have to enter this URL also, which belongs to CAD server. So repeat steps 1A through 1D for the rest of the clients. Right, we are going to access these servers, accounting and CAD, from different clients. Come to sales. Here we have web browser, and here is our URL. I am going to give this IP address, that's of accounting. Yes, here we can see that the accounting web page, accounting server. Next we will go to billing, web browser, and we will give the URL and go. Yes, we are getting accounting server. Now we will go to design client, web browser, and I am going to give the address here. Yes, here also we are getting accounting server. Now we'll go to engineering, web browser. Here also we are going to check it. Yes, we are getting accounting server. Even we can check in this CAD server, web browser, and I am going to access the web page on accounting. Yes, we are getting. Now we are going to check the CAD website. Here is our URL. We'll start from the sales, web browser, and we are going to give, yes, we got CAD server. We'll come to billing, web browser. Yes, we are getting CAD server. Even we will check in accounting server. Yes, we will verify in design. Yes, we will come to engineering. Yes, and no need to do in CAD. Anyway, finally we'll verify in CAD. We are getting CAD, right. Now we are going to the final step. Ping the ISP. Open any client computer configuration window by clicking the icon. We have to go to desktop, command prompt, test connectivity to the ISP by entering the following command. We have to give ping space and this IPv6 address. Repeat the ping command with other clients until full connectivity is verified. Yes, we will verify the ping command now. We will start from the sales. To go to command prompt. Here we are going to give the ping command. I'm going to paste that ISP IPv6 address. We are getting the reply. We'll go to billing, command prompt. Here we have the address. Yes, we are getting the reply. We'll go to accounting, command prompt. We are going to ping it. Yes, we are getting the reply. Design, the IP address is here. Yes, we are getting the reply. Engineering, we are going to give the IP address. We are getting the reply. And finally we are going to check from the CAD server. Yes, we are getting the reply. Here we can see the completion status 100 out of 100. Also we will check results. Here we can see all the assessment items completed. Yes. Friends, if you like my videos, give a thumb. Share my videos with your friends. Share my channel with your friends. Also, if you like to get new uploading video information into your Gmail, you can subscribe my channel right now. We will meet again with new video. Bye bye. Take care.